Evening, your host and MC, a very funny man and a very good friend of the club, Mr. Brian Wells!
Niles, how are we doing? Good, doing good. I like it. Guys, give yourself a round of applause for showing up tonight and supporting live comedy. Yeah, that's amazing. And let's give a big round of applause for your featured entertainer tonight, Tabari McCoy. Give him a round of applause. Yeah. And your headliner, the very funny Matt Alano Martin. Give him a round of applause too. My name is Brian Wells. I'm going to be your host and MC this evening. We're going to do a little bit of housekeeping before we get started. Some of this you know, some of this you've heard before, but it's worth going over again. Number one, take a look at that menu and take advantage of food and drink specials. The more that you drink, the funnier we are. This menu was developed with your health in mind because if you buy a bucket of beer, you pee clear. So that's good hydration. So if you take advantage of the food and drink specials, you will probably need the restrooms. If you're here on the ground floor with me, make some noise. The restrooms are behind you and to your right. If you're on the maxi wing with me, make some noise. The restrooms are in front of you and to your left. And if you're an upper decker, make some noise. Yeah. The restrooms are right in front of you. You can't miss them. If you got a cell phone, take it out, put it on silent. If you got a beeper, take it out, put it on silent. If you got a beeper, get a cell phone. A couple more things before we get started. Let's be respectful of those around us and the entertainers on stage, so let's keep our table talk to a minimum and our laughter to a maximum. If you are so compelled to share your thoughts and beliefs during tonight's show, I will get you signed up for an open mic. Like, there's literally an open mic every night of the week in our community, and I will get you signed up. So it'll be 5 minutes to shoot your shot, show us what you got. And lastly, let's have a good time. Are you guys ready to have a good time? Yeah. Are we celebrating anything tonight? Anniversaries? Birthdays? Bachelor party? A bachelor party? Man, you're gonna get locked up. Run, go. None of us were a witness. Just leave. Yeah. Congratulations. So there's a birthday. Are you 21 or 21 times like me? You're 12. That's beautiful. What's your name? Okay, we're not going to sing happy birthday. This isn't Applebee's. We're just on 3. We're going to say happy birthday, Kaylee. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Kaylee. Yeah. Now drink a lot. Drink a lot, bitch. Okay, there's somebody else said something over here. What did you guys say?
They have an anniversary.
Oh. How long have you guys been together? Congratulations! Give them a round of applause! That is incredible! Holy crap! That's beautiful. Well, I'm going to celebrate something right now. There is somebody here that came. That sounded really bad. They came. That's later in the set. That's later in the set. But then somebody it's a very dear friend of mine, and I haven't seen her in a long time. That person is Andrea. Andrea, stand up and do a twirl. Give her a round of applause. Wonderful. And something that you guys don't know about her is she and I are actually a lot alike. Like, we're both pretty cute, we're both pretty funny, we're sarcastic, we're bitter, we're both obsessed with her husband. You know, I'm like the gay man version of Andrea, and she's the syphilis-free version of me. So, yeah. And Andrea, I don't think you're a G, I don't think you're an L. You could be you're a B, but you know, I don't know. When I look out into this crowd, I don't know if I see any other G's or L's. I see some Q's. But oh my God, guys, did I just become like the gay Harry Potter starting hat? Yeah. Welcome to Anal Warts, Andrea. Griffin whore! Wow. I didn't read Harry Potter. I watched the movies just like everybody else. I'm not a reader. But I do love movies. Do you guys like movies?
Yes.
Yeah, do you guys like scary movies? What are some of your favorites? What are some of your favorite scary movies? Thank you for leaving me up here hanging. Insidious? Okay. I was once at Gay Pride and someone was completely dressed up as a Babadook and they grabbed me off the street and like stuck their entire tongue down my throat dressed as Babadook. So that happened. So the miracles of life. But yeah, so I rewatched a modern classic recently. And I'm going to spoil it for you right now. This movie is called The Sixth Sense. Have you guys seen it? Yeah, okay. That man dies and doesn't know it. Like, I'm not going out that way. I'm putting out obituaries in 5 different newspapers because and the first line, Brian, you're dead. Because I'm not doing it. I'm not going out that way. I'm not going out that way. But, I'm sorry, I'm just getting a little emotional thinking about the movie. That's not the scariest part. Oh no. That man dies and he continues to work. When I die, I quit, okay? And if I go to hell, I got fired. So, yeah. Speaking of hell, are you guys ready for back to school? Okay, neat. Are you guys ready for football season? Some Notre Dame football? Okay, yeah. Personally, my favorite athlete is Johnny Sins, but there's a player, or was a player on the Notre Dame team, Sam Hartman. Do you guys know who that is? Yeah, that man, he's beautiful, and it does not matter. Like it's not gay to say he's gorgeous. Like it's gay to deny that he's gorgeous. But I am so glad he has a girlfriend because it doesn't matter what type of dude you are, we do not want that on the market. Like we can't have that out there in the dating pool derailing other men. And I have a really good girlfriend. She sent me a picture of him and he was holding something like right here, super phallic like. And she was like, God, if only this was a dick pic. And if it was, that would be the dick pic heard around the world. But Notre Dame has got to be doing things to coach the students, about social media wise, to not do things like that. Because there was that one story a while ago where the guy, he said something happened to him where he said he was one thing, something happened, and it turned out to be another. What was that guy's name? Do you get? Oh, Brian Kelly. Yeah. Anybody living in an apartment like I do? Any apartment people? Make some noise here. Okay, one person. Thank you. We're the best people in the room. So, but when you live in an apartment, and I'm sure some of you have in other parts of your life, you hear things like you can't help, and that's okay. And I lived underneath this couple once, and they were just loud. Like everything they did was loud. They couldn't help it. And one day they were in the throes of love. And I went to another room to because it was just so loud and crazy. But as they finished, I heard the man say, as clear as a bell, I fill you up more than him.
Oh, shit.
And I don't remember what she said, but I'm certain it was a lie. But I also know that he had a prosthetic leg. So if he was using his leg, maybe. How do we feel about tattoos? If you guys like tattoos, make some noise. I feel for tattoo people because people like to judge people with tattoos. They're like, what is that going to look like when you get older? And that butterfly is now a pterodactyl. That dolphin is now a whale. That Bible verse and calligraphy is now Sanskrit. But a little PSA, people with tattoos don't care what you think. So, but it is our opportunity as a people to pivot. And I have a franchise opportunity that I want to extend to all of you right now. I actually want to start opening up tattoo parlors in nursing homes. Because sometimes people, they're scared or they have a spouse that wouldn't let them get a tattoo. But I'd open up these tattoo parlors in nursing homes and I'd call them A Wrinkle in Time. Ethel, do you want a tattoo? Great, I'll give you a tattoo, Ethel. What do you want, a tramp stamp? Okay, Ethel, I got you. If found, call my son Steve. P.S. Steve, I know you're gay. Yeah. What you guys don't know is I have a tattoo I know that I look like a dentist, but I'm a little bad boy. I'm a little baddie, and I have a tattoo, and it's a butterfly on my thigh, and it's a rainbow from side to side, and it reads, "If you can read this, you're about to be gay." So, it's pretty good. Yeah. I was talking with my parents recently about OnlyFans, and my mom was, "I would hate to know that's how I made my money on OnlyFans." They're like, "Clearly you've never been broke or horny, Mom." But I feel like everybody should be on OnlyFans. Like there's an opportunity for everybody. There's a market for everybody. It's great passive income for you. You know, there's like literally anything you can imagine. It's on OnlyFans. You know, big dick, small dick, here a dick, there a dick, old McDonald OnlyFans. I'm a hoe with a nipple clamp there and a slap tickle there. Here, fuck, there, suck, somewhere in the room, a cuck, 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 old McDonald OnlyFans. Which hole will it go? Yeah, you're welcome. But I feel like if our forefathers knew about OnlyFans, they'd be all about it. Like the entrepreneurship, the enterprise, the money, they would be all about Americans doing this. George Washington, he'd be cutting down cherry trees in a thong and selling feet pics, like guaranteed. Like his little tootsie would be up there. "Mr. Washington, are those splitters?" "No, those are teeth." So, yeah. And I know I've talked a lot about gay stuff tonight. Thank you guys for humoring that. I am aware Pride is over. It's fucking over. No more gay stuff. You know, I call Pride Gay Shark Week. And I feel for straight people because when it's Pride, like, you guys can't escape the gay stuff. Like it's everywhere. Like you turn on the TV, Bear Grylls is climbing Brokeback Mountain. You know, you go to Mod Pizza and they sell the little no-name cakes. They have Pride cake. And number one, it does not taste gay. Number two, like, I have been eating gay cake for 20 years and it doesn't taste like that. It tastes like strep. But yeah, and I'm not here to change hearts, you know, feel how you want to feel, but I do want to leave you with a tool, you know, something, you know, to better navigate the gays. A question that I am tired of being asked. Hey, have you seen the movie Burlesque? Bitch! Have I seen Burlesque? Let me take this dick out of my mouth real quick. That's gay for hold my beer, just so you know. But you don't ask people a self-qualifying question that you know the answer to. Like, you don't do that. Like, I would never go up to a straight man and be like, "Hey, do you know who Joe Rogan is?" I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I did try to learn about you people, and I read an article about this adorable Florida couple, and they were busted by the police for finger banging in a Popeyes parking lot. It's disgusting. It's unacceptable. It's rude. You take that business down to the KFC where it's finger looking good. That's obvious. Guys, that is my time. Thank you so much. Are you guys ready for your next comedian?